Hello there, welcome to my channel. Well, today I'm going to attempt to do the hashtag faith-filled collage 2026. I have not done that yet this year, and I didn't get it done the last few months of last year either. But I really enjoy this challenge, and I want to get back into doing it, but I'm feeling very, very rusty at it. So we're going to give it a try. And this is a challenge that's brought to us by Anna G at Making Joyful Journals. I always say journeys. And Angela at Fancy Auntie Crafts. And this year they've changed it up again. We have fewer prompts. I don't know if that's easier or not. I think I'm just having a little bit of a hard time getting going. So I'm going to start with where we're at. Today is March 1st, so I'm going to start with the March 4th challenge and hope that I can get it uploaded on my computer in time. I don't know. I'm having a lot of computer problems, so we'll see. And then I'll go back. If you see these marks, it's just me trying to figure out if this needed to be on the front or back of a page, and it needs to be on the front, so I can get them kind of in order in my little book that I'm going to use. So we are Psalm 147:3. I think I have this marked here in my little crazy Bible. This is my journaling Bible, and it is crazy. I have really done a lot of stuff in it. But I can read. I try to stay off the verses, but not every page. I can't read everything in it, but this one I can read. So I'm going to start with 1 and go down. So Psalms 141 or 147:1 is, "Praise the Lord. How good to sing praises to our God. How delightful and how fitting. The Lord is rebuilding Jerusalem and bringing the exiles back to Israel." And then this is our verse 3. "He heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds. He counts the stars and calls them all by name. How great is our Lord. His power is absolute. His understanding is beyond comprehension. The Lord supports the humble, but he brings the wicked down unto the dust." So that is our verse. I don't know why I have that mouse on there. Oh, okay. "He covers the heavens with clouds, provides rain for the earth." Okay, the mouse is holding the umbrella. I thought, why did I put that on there? So, this is the one that we're doing, and we need to use a Band-Aid and green. So, we'll see. This is my little book. I found this at Salvation Army thrift store a couple of weeks ago. It had an awful mark here, and I did get it off. I got it. It was like I think it was a Sharpie mark or something, and it did come off. So we're going to use this. And what this is an address book. But I just think this is for "Surely I know the plans I have for you," Jeremiah 29:11. And I just think it'll be a perfect little book to do collage in. So let's I'll probably try to do a collage over here. Yeah, and that's kind of torn up, but I can put the ring, you know, I may even put them on all of them. I have the punch, so maybe we'll do that. Okay, we're going to start with this paper pad. I got it Ollie's. It's what I found that had green in it. We're going to use this little girl. That would look really pretty, wouldn't it? But I'm going to have to use 2 papers, so what else? Maybe this one? That would be pretty, because this is not as tall as my page. So how do I want to do this? First, I want to chop off the top. I hope that everybody is having a good day. Oops, I didn't do that enough, because I can see now. I could barely see it, but there's a dotted, like a tear dot there. You know what I mean? A thing. I couldn't see it on that one at first. I can on this one. Okay. Now, I really want this to be most of the page. I don't want maybe I will tear this. Okay, let's get some ink on that. My big old punch out of the way over here. Okay, and I'm going to put that on there, and then I'll put this over here. So I think I need to put this one on here first. How far down does it need to go? Let's see. Let's line it up on this side. Oops, I don't like having that little square there. I didn't quite get that right. Okay. So, alright, so I'm going to pull this down just a little bit. Where's my pencil? There it is. I'm going to mark it over here. Actually, I think I'll just cut it there and glue it down. I don't need to try to save it all. I could have just glued the whole thing on there, but oops, I didn't cut off the other side. Oh well. I will just mark it with my finger and I won't put glue on it. That's what I'll do. Except for now I can't see where I did that. There it is. Okay. Make sure I'm where you can see. Oh well, I'll just cut it off. I didn't get it quite straight at the top, but that's okay. It's not like it gets patterned and we're going to notice that it's kind of crooked. I thought about cutting it down, but then I thought, oh, then I'm going to have to cut every single page down. And make sure I get every single page punched in the exact same spot so that it all looks the same. I decided, nope, that's not what I want to do. We're just gonna make this work. Oh, wow, I thought I didn't have it. Oh. I don't know what I was seeing there. I thought it was, I kept pushing it up because I thought it was showing in the back. What am I doing? I'm messing this up, you guys. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Are you screaming at me yet? What are you doing? Oh boy, I messed this up. Okay, it goes on this side, Gina. It goes on this side. What was I doing? Yeah, it goes over here. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't know what I was even thinking. 3 steps ahead, I think. All right, let's try this again. Goodness. Okay, am I putting it on the right side this time? I hope. Goodness, oops, there's some glue I didn't get off. Oh. Oh well, it's gonna be okay, right? It's gonna be okay. I'll make it work. I don't know where my little thing is either. Oh, gee. Oh my goodness. Probably were all screaming at me. What are you doing? Wow, that didn't want to come apart. Okay. There's the glue there, and I couldn't see it, but when I put the ink on it, sure can. Okay, let's see what I can accomplish with this mess. Maybe I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's cover that up. I had no plans of doing that, but let's do that. I'm gonna put glue across here and put it on, and then I will glue the top. I want to get it on there. There's still a little bit showing right there, but that's a lot better than what it was. Oops. I honestly don't know what I was doing there. I don't know. Okay, now Okay, so now let me make sure I know which way I need this. I need this to be this way. Okay. All right. All right. So then we have this little girl, and we need to get a little bit of ink on her, just around the edges. I have this little brush that I got at Dollar Tree, and sadly my Dollar Tree no longer has this. I wanted to get me another one. It's a makeup brush, but what I love about it is it is just gently puts on a little bit of color, and I can go around these edges and get the white to where it's just creamy, but it's not real distressed. It's just a real creamy. It looks like it's on off-white paper, not just plain white copy paper. I like to print on my copy paper if I'm going to fussy cut, because it's a lot easier to fussy cut. But then my edges are that white, and I don't really care for it. And this just gives it a nice background, but it's not real distressed. Oops. Okay, so she is going to be standing right here. Now, I need to decide what I'm going to cut my heart out of. And it's got to look good on there. That one might work. Ooh, that one might be really pretty. It would stand out real good, wouldn't it? I had originally thought that one green, but I don't think I'd like that. Let's see. That one would be pretty. Where's that one? You know what, the flowers would be too much, wouldn't it? That one might be what we want. Yep, I think we're going to do that. Okay, and I just have a heart punch. Putting it over to the side. Now you can still see. I didn't want to do it on my glass mat. I didn't know. Oh my, I'm going to have to stand up. Did it? Nope, it didn't punch. There we go. That's not... There. I don't know if I've ever used this. I got it this summer in a thing at a yard sale with a bunch of punches. How do you even get that off of there? I can't even... There, got it. Oh, I'm leaving that off of there. That went straight in the trash. I don't need that thing on there. Don't need it. Okay. So, she's going to be right here, and I think I'm going to put this up here, because I think I'm going to put my Bible verse down here. So then, we're going to take this, put a mark on there, and tear it. And let's ink it. Because it's really a broken heart. It's like been so broken that it's even, you know, the insides are even damaged. Okay, and then I have, this is the littlest bandage I could find in my stuff that wasn't all decorated. I didn't want a kitty bandage that was all decorated. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and glue her down so that she's where I want her. I'm going to get my tweezers to help me out here. those in a little far. I need to get my glue a little bit. Okay. So let's put her here. Oh, I hate how I cut that. I don't know if I can fix that real quick. It's really... That's better. Oh, I made that really sharp too. I was watching my granddaughter on FaceTime open her birthday gifts, and I was cutting her out, and I guess I really wasn't paying much attention, was I? Okay, so then we're going to put this up here, and I'm not going to put it together like that. I want it to really show that it's apart. So I'll put this, whoops. My granddaughter's 10th birthday is kind of today, kind of yesterday. She was born on Leap Day. She was born February 29th, but they're celebrating today. So they called, and she was opening all her birthday gifts. So I just got her printed and was cutting her. Okay, so now my Band-Aid. I thought about making one from paper piecing, and then I thought, no, we'll just do this. But then I didn't have very many that didn't have little kid printing on them. I got those, I don't know, welly bandages or whatever. But a lot of ours are the Dollar Tree ones, like that come in this, you know. These don't have, they're good storage for other stuff. But I didn't think anything like that would look real good on here. Okay. Okay, so then I have this, and I printed it. I thought that was too small, so yeah, I think it is. I still think it's too small, so we're going to use this one. And I think I'll tear it out with my ruler. I'll do this side first because it'll be harder to do. I'm kind of lining up the lines here, get it a little bit straight. On this side, I can't really do that. Well, I could do this. I don't know why I don't use my Mac. I don't really care if it's perfectly straight. I just don't want it completely off. What's for supper at your house? I keep forgetting to ask that now that I'm back recording again. We're having baked potatoes. My husband has got a wisdom tooth that is bothering him terribly. Took him to the ER today because of course it's the weekend, so that he could get antibiotic, because I know our dentist isn't going to be able to do anything to him until he's on an antibiotic. So, because, you know, always something like that always happens on the weekend, doesn't it? That his face is a whole mess. Plus, we were kind of concerned with him just having his hip replaced. I didn't want that to go into his bloodstream or something, and, you know, with him just having that hip done. Running a fever and having an infection is not a good thing. I think I will use this brush again and do the inside of this. So they gave him an antibiotic. gonna go there. I kind of think I want something underneath it though. What do we want? I'm glad this is a dollar pad because I'm gonna use a lot of pages out of it, aren't I? Do that one. Could do the dark green. Do I have enough of that? No, I don't think I do. Ooh, I might. If I use these scissors to cut around it instead of my ruler, I think I could do it. Let's do that. Because I don't want a very thick border, but I don't think I could do my ruler. I just don't think I could get around it very well. He had an appointment before his surgery because the wisdom tooth started bothering him before that, but it was too close to his surgery and his surgeon had him canceled because he didn't want him having a wisdom tooth taken out that close to his surgery. So now it's bothering him again. It quit bothering him. Now it's back at it again, and it's, oh, his face is all swollen up. He's a mess. And I said, well, there's no telling when our dentist can get you in, and our dentist can't do anything for you except for put you on an antibiotic because it's dangerous for them to do anything else until you've been on an antibiotic. I was septic. I was in my 20s and they pulled a wisdom tooth on me. And I think I'm going to see if I have a heart. I think I have, I don't know if it's in this one or in my other stuff. I'm going to put this down and look. Anyway, I pulled my wisdom tooth. I ended up really sick and in the hospital. Big time. I was sick because it was infected. Nope, it's not in there. It must be in my Brad's. I was hoping it was in there because these are organized way much better. Oh. Okay, let me grab my Brad's. More likely in this one. I gotta get these organized sometime. I just haven't quite figured out how. Like, what is the organization for this mess? I don't think they're in that one. Do I not? I thought I had white Brad. Maybe I don't. Huh. I thought for sure. Oh, well, I have that one. That's not going to go. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. There's one, if I can get a hold of it. Silver go. Okay. Okay. Then, what about one of these? Well, those aren't hearts either. Those are just circles. I thought there were hearts in there. I'm wrong about everything today. I don't know my supplies like I thought I did, do I? Well, I guess we're not putting a heart on there. I thought it would look real cute to have a heart right there. But I guess not. How about one of these? This one. Right there, except for I gotta cut off the... I gotta get that cut off. Grab my... Maybe, do I just take it completely off of there? No, because then I won't have the center, will I? How do I use this? There, I think that's small enough. Oh! Oh, now it came apart. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that would... It's not exactly... That one's more purple. Yep, I think that one's the best one. Unless I do a green. Well, a green would work because I need green, wouldn't it? Alright, here we go again. Let's... Well... Okay, now I'll put this down. Right there. And then I'll put this down. I don't have my glue gun on, so I'm going to have to use this glue. Where's my tweezers? This is kind of fabric, so I think this should be fine. As long as it doesn't show through and make a spot. Oops, I gotta get it to where you can still read. Maybe I can get a little bit more off of that. Ooh, I got my finger in it. I may have to end up using my glue gun, but we'll try this for now. I think I'll have to use my glue gun, but that'll be okay for now. I'm going to stick this one back in here. Okay, let's put it in here and see what we think. I think this little book is going to work just fine. So we need a green and a Band-Aid. Here we go. He heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.